Hi, my name is Sonya Wilder and I'm a QHHT practitioner, and it's been a long day, but I want to get this video out while I still have some good light up there. So I opened it up. It looks good. And I'm really tired. I did it. I've already done a couple of test runs, and I was like looking at the playback. I'm like, whew. Somebody needs a nap. So I've been up since 5:30 meditating, and I taught 3 yoga classes, and then I had a client. But the last 2 clients that I had in last week and then this week, there was a similar universal theme, and they didn't want me to post their video, but I asked them if I could have permission to post their general theme. And of course they're anonymous, and I always ask permission of my clients. And they said, sure, if it'll help people. I said, of course it'll help people. Everybody's looking for guidance. So here is the universal message. So last week's client, they came and they were having addiction issues. A lot of us are having addiction issues. Like, I just gave up cacao again, and with, alternative sugars, coconut palm sugar and maple sugar. You know what, folks? Sugar is sugar, and the body doesn't care. If it's not in the form of fruit, it's still going to spike your insulin and then drop it, and you're going to rise and crash. And sugar has finally been proven to be more addictive than heroin, and I'm definitely in that category for that. So I gave up sugar several weeks ago now, and have noticed a huge shift again. And that was recent that I got on sugar. Like, I've been a raw foodie, been a raw plant eater for more than 11 years, and in the last couple of years I got hooked on raw cacao bars, and they're not raw. I love them, but they're not. And so I gave them up because during this last eclipse season, it was just coming in to be able to let them go, which was a huge relief, big relief. So people have been coming to me with the addiction thing. Overeating, we all do it, and nobody likes being bloated. It's not fun. It doesn't feel good. It's not good for your body. The body is not designed to have food. We're in transition, and these are the universal messages. And it's something that I know as a plant-based nutritionist and as a wellness counselor, and I've been practicing intermittent fasting for 11 years, and more than 11 years actually, on and off, and I've been really consistent with it for how long? Let's see, since we got back from South America, and we lived in Peru and Chile. We moved there in autumn, or maybe it was late summer of 2016, and we got back in March in Portland, Oregon. My kids and I did. And I was not intermittent fasting there. I tried, but I was living really high in the Andes Mountains, so that was tough. But I've been really consistent with intermittent fasting since, I would say, May maybe of 2017. So, and we're now, in summer of 2018. It always works, and I've totally dabbled in it in years past, and it totally works, and it's great. So, and I'll probably do another video on that at some point. That's definitely a video worth doing, because nutrition has been coming back in. People are asking me a lot of advice on nutrition, and I have more clients coming to me just for nutrition alone, just nutrition sessions, and I do those. So go to my website and send me a message for just nutrition sessions or nutrition and cleansing. So back to the QHHT universal messages. People are coming to me with their addictions, and they're like, how do I stop eating so much? Juicing. How do I, cannabis, that's a big one. Cannabis is addictive. It is. And, the person who loves cannabis doesn't want to hear that, but it is. It was never meant to be. It's a psychotropic. It wasn't meant to be used every day. It's just not for that. It's for people who are in severe pain, or people who are still stuck in 3D, and nobody's really stuck in 3D anymore. But people who are, were stuck in 3D and needed a push into 4D so they could see what I do, what my action gets a reaction immediately. And it would help them to give them perception. It's in the same family. Cannabis is in the same family as ayahuasca. It's a psychotropic that lifts you up above your body, and so that you can see your behavioral patterns, your ego patterns, so that you can make a different decision. So that's what the higher selves and the divine guides have been saying to the 2 clients through at the end of their session is, how do I get out of these addictions? Well, we're losing interest in our addictions, and this last eclipse season has definitely helped with that. A lot of people have come to me going, I just lost my interest in eating this or that, or animal, can't eat meat anymore. What do I eat? I know you know. Like greens. Eat greens, eat chlorella, green algae, and spirulina. Spirulina for the DNA spirals. Blue-green algae. The chlorella is one of the most absorbable forms of protein. Yeah, less grams. Your body doesn't need that much protein. And again, I'll get into another video on that at another time. But what do I do about these addictions? Well, people are losing interest in their addictions, but you have to become consciously aware of your habits. And so the advice from the Higher Self Guides is do something else. And other QHHT clients have also said this, their higher selves and their guides have said this. Do something else. Go be with people. Go outside, go for a walk. When you want to eat, and you're going to have to use your will in order to take your mind off of, I want. We all have that. That's ego. I want. You have to take yourself off of, I got to have it now. And you have to use your will to push yourself past that, I gotta have it now, egocentric, immediate response. And you gotta go into, I can hold off for an hour and drink water, drink green tea, have a green juice, and I've put my green juices up on YouTube before, cucumber, celery, green apple. If you like ginger, throw that in there. Somebody made a ginger comment, ginger. Yeah, if you love ginger, do it. And herbs, basil, cilantro, and mint. And, you know, put a beet in there. I have a daily juice. I'll do a video just on juicing because it just keeps coming up in all my sessions. Everybody wants to know, what am I supposed to eat? What am I supposed to drink? And that's what it is. So drink first, because QHHT session number that's actually on my YouTube channel, Warriors and 3 Past Lives. She had said, you know, we're mostly water. We're mostly liquid, so drink liquid. Drink clean liquid, drink living water, coconut water. Get a young Thai coconut, hack it up, drink the water. I have a young Thai coconut every day. It works. You gotta drink filtered water, distilled water, reverse osmosis water, spring water, and you gotta have your juices. You gotta get your liquid from your vegetables and fruits. You gotta get your living water from that. That's where I get a lot of my water from. I don't really drink as much reverse osmosis water as I drink living coconut water right from the young Thai coconut. And I make herbal infusions. Those of you that know me know about my herbal infusions. I'll do a video with that in there too, so that you know. People ask me that all the time. So that's been the advice from the 2 higher selves, and I'm concurring, because this is what I've been telling people to do for a long time. Drink liquid. You know, the water will fill up your stomach and you'll be satisfied, and then you'll notice that it's the mind trip, it's the ego, it's the head trip. I want cacao. I want the sugar. I want that monster drink. You know, my middle child, my teen, finding the monster drink can in the desk in their room. And I'm like, you're drinking heavy metals. You know, I get it. You want energy right away. But it's just not happening. Don't drink the energy drinks. You know, so I'm making my teens now oolong tea every morning so that they can, and I have it sitting in their, it's an infusion sitting in their own little tea kettle, their own little teapot. They don't go to Starbucks, or they don't go to, you know, any place else and drink all that caffeine. It's not good. Have oolong, have green tea if you're looking for that kick. It's going to help you. It's better to drink oolong tea and green tea than it is to go for the sugar. I promise you. You know, drink green tea because it's got antioxidants and it kills cancer. It just does. You know, the Asians have known about this forever. And when they're on their traditional diet, they're healthy. So, also the universal messages, addictions and food and nutrition, that's been coming up a lot lately. And also about letting go. Like, they want to know, they've been coming to me before they've been induced in hypnosis, and they want to know what's been going on. Well, we just passed eclipse season and Mercury's been retrograde, and I haven't looked it up, so I don't know if it's direct yet. And yes, Mercury retrograde is a real thing. People will go, is that a fad? No, it's not a fad. It happens 3 times a year. And it's a real deal, and it really affects us all. And we've got solar flares, coming in. If you look at NASA sites, you'll see. And it's all real. It's all coming in. It's affecting us. Ascension. It's raising your vibration. So this is the message from the higher self guides, is ascension, raising your vibration. The vibration speeds up. In your Schumann resonance, I talked about this in another video, that increases. So people are dealing with a lot of detoxing, a lot of acne, a lot of rashes, and constipation seems to be a big thing. And not wanting to eat and wondering if it's okay. I'm not hungry. Is that okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing that you don't want to eat. Drink. Clean fluids. Living water. Drink. So those have been the two main themes of the last two clients. And that's really good. It's a good thing. I'm really happy about that I'm able to share that with all of you. So this week I'm going to work on doing a just kind of a basic nutrition video. If you want a nutrition session with me, and I do them online as well, message me. We do it through Skype or Zoom, either one. I have access to both. They're totally reliable. I've been doing online nutrition sessions since 2015. So those are some of my most popular online sessions. I'm now doing BQH, Beyond Quantum Healing, sessions online. And it's really easy. It's really, really cool. And you're in the comfort of your own home. And we have a backup system on the phone just in case the internet cuts out. And it all flows. It's totally good. So if you want an in-person QHHT session with me, and if you're in the Portland, Oregon, USA area, or if you're in Washington State and you can drive down, or if you're in Southern Oregon or in Idaho, come over. If you want to pay to come and see me, I'm happy to take you. And you can find all this information on my website, www.sonyawilderwellness.com. I'll put that in the heading, in the little title box below. And send me a message. It's all on there. It's all set up, and I just revamped my website. So it looks super cool. It's lots of fun. And it's not fun for me to do, but, I've been dedicated to it, and I've been working through it. So I'm doing that for all of you so that you can all reach me. So there's all of that. I left a message on here last time about my intro to QHHT workshop here in Portland, Oregon at People's Food Co-op on Tuesday, September the 4th from 7 to 8 p.m. Come and check it out. It's donation based so that you value it, and it'll be really good. Thank you for tuning in. For all of you that are newly subscribing, I'm really grateful. Thank you. And if you like my videos, I have a lot from my past as well. When I had Sonya's Wisdom, my old blog, there's a lot of channeled messages on there. I am a psychic medium channel along with everything else that I do. If it's alternative healing, I do it. And I have, pretty much the half a century that I've been in this body. So, like my video, and please subscribe, and have a really awesome moment. Thanks for tuning in. I'm really, really grateful. Until next time, I love you.